Wow. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the most extraordinary date since 2017, as far as Hawklets are concerned. Hi, David Dunn. Very nice to see you. I don't know if you can actually hear the calls that I'm playing in from the background. Um, yeah, just let me know because otherwise I will put it silent because I can definitely hear them. So, what has happened, why this is so absolutely extraordinary, is that the Hawklet left this morning at 6:17 a.m. and it looked a little bit involuntary. High soaring eagle. So just let me know if you can actually hear. Yeah, the return is absolutely stunning. So what I'm going to show you is maybe I'm just going to put it a little bit quieter. One second, I'm just going to put this on quiet so I can just explain what's going on. What you hear, and I don't know if you were able to hear it, but I put it on silent now, is almost 12 hours after it left this morning. And you have to imagine I was with Pam in communication the whole day. And all she said, she's run underneath the nest. She's been on the beach everywhere. She couldn't see it. And I thought, oh, wow, this is going to be the last thing. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you. This is going to be the last thing we're going to see of the Hawklet. And I was honestly a little bit depressed because this was as important to me as the 2017 the spunky incident. It was just so amazing, right? Because we were witnessing the fledging even with a camera, and then suddenly, I was just relaxing outside. Pam gives me a signal. Well, imagine what 10 minutes ago it returned. It returned, and can you imagine? It's been out for 12 hours, very hungry. And if I put up the volume again, I don't know if you're going to hear it actually, but there, down there, you can see it. You see where I'm pointing? Just there. Now watch the next 8 minutes. They are phenomenal. This just happened a little bit more. Yeah, it's exactly about an hour ago where this happened, and you can see the tremendous climb that this hawklet is going to do. You can just see where my mouse is pointing right up here. It must have been completely exhausted, completely exhausting, and there's obviously food there. You can hear it scream, and it's going to at first I even had difficulties to find it, but if you keep your eye for the next minutes around here, it's trying to get up again, right? I was expecting it to fly back, but it must have been so exhausted, it's just, and it's screaming all the time, and obviously there's an abundance of food, but can you imagine how exhausting your first flight must have been? 12 hours out of the nest. Pam couldn't find it. And we thought Malala was gone. That's what we thought. We thought that's the end of Malala, right? And here, miraculously, it appears again. So just watch out. It's 1810 now. So that's just about an hour ago, right? Just an hour ago. And just watch for the next 8 minutes, you're going to see the most incredible climb back into the nest. How much energy would that take? Hey, Samantha, huh? And Susan and Cheryl and Anita and James, of course. I hope she hasn't returned. One second, let me just get to the chat here. Let me just get to the chat and show this. Gentleman goes, I hope she hasn't returned because she doesn't know how to hunt. Well, obviously, she doesn't know that, or he doesn't know that, right? It's the first day out. It's the first day out. And hawklets would usually learn this from their parents, right? But this is just so remarkable. And I don't know, can you actually hear the screams that I'm hearing in my headphones? Or are you not hearing that? I'm not sure if the audio is actually copying through the share screen or not, right? I don't know, but just let me know. Yes, and they get tired, of course. And is she safe? I would say absolutely. Absolutely, it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. Yes, and I'm sure you were equally seriously worried, just as I was. But just keep an eye on now what's going to happen. For some time now, all I hear are the screams. And I don't know if you can hear them. Can you oh, you hear nothing. Oh, okay. It's unfortunate. Okay, so you cannot hear what I'm hearing. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So anyway, I'm hearing it. So anyway, you can witness all this by going right back to yourself. Okay, no, I understand. Only I am hearing it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. But I'm just going to give you the link once again here of the YouTube channel, and then you can go scroll back till about, and I'll tell you the exact time where we are at the moment. So scroll back till about starting at 1806, 1806 till 1818. Those are the best moments. And then listen to the sound. It's just incredible, right? Yes, we are also happy, and they are so resilient. You're absolutely right. They're so incredibly resilient, aren't they? Well, you're just as happy as I am. This absolutely made my day. I can't tell you. After 5 years of the Sydney nest, this has been the most remarkable day. And I didn't expect it to come back because Pam was looking underneath the nest the whole day or spent hours there, and they all searched and they couldn't find anything. And I just thought, this is not good news, especially if it doesn't return before dark. That's very dangerous, right? It has to get energy back. It has to get energy back. And yes, I would say it's safe. Just watch the next minutes. So we are here at 1813. At 1816, it's coming in 3 minutes. It's coming back into the nest. What an exciting day, isn't it? It's an absolutely thrilling day. So just hang on, just hang tight for another 3 minutes, and then go to the link yourself and play back from about 1806 till 18, I think it's about 1816. That's the span. You can spool back, right? And I'm also going to probably later record this and just show this again because it is so remarkable, right? Do we know what that large food was? No, oh, Rachel, I don't know. I didn't look into that, but that looked like a that looked huge, didn't it? No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone else knows. Yes, the nest is a very safe place. Oh, gosh, I can hear it. I'm sorry, I can't. For some reason, the sound is not transmitting over to you, which I wish it were. But I don't know how to do that with this, at least. So you'll just have to listen to me at the moment. Is this normal? I thought once birds fledged. No, no, James, Gentleman Ghost. I think this is very normal. It's very normal. We saw the same with the hawklet. It came back, right? And they need their energy back. It's not. They're not at all ready to go out into the wild. But the sign that it's come back is very good, because if it can make it back into the nest on its first adventure, which was almost 12 hours, almost exactly 12 hours, it's certainly going to come back, right? So we're very close to the moment now where the hawklet is going to jump right back, right? That was quite an ebb and flow of emotions today. Absolutely, I agree. It was. It was. It was. It is. But would the parents still recognize? Well, watch, there it is. You see that? Here it is. Wait, let me just get the text out of the way. So you see, here it is. Watch the climb now. Watch this climb. It's been doing this for about 8 to 10 minutes now, right? And it's screaming like mad. You have to listen to this yourself. I can't transmit the sound, unfortunately, but it takes so much energy. And look at the sibling looking down and seeing it, and they're all watching, right? It's quite incredible, isn't it? I believe the hawklet was startled. I believe the same. Off the nest and did not mean to leave it. Came back to the nest hungry. That's exactly what I think is correct. It was startled There it is. There it is. It's right back. That's the moment. You see, 1816 is the moment. It's almost exactly 12 hours. And there it comes straight away. You can see that. Malala comes straight away and takes over the food, right? Isn't that extraordinary? Isn't that just extraordinary? So that's a very good sign. And obviously, the parents, you see, the parent is completely accepting it, right? Completely accepting it. And there comes the begging call. It's doing a lot of begging calls and is right back. And I wonder if I share the screen. Let me try and share the screen on the same. I'm just wondering if I would share the screen here, if you could hear it, but I'm not exactly, and never mind, that's not important. It's not important. But anyway, the what I wanted to say is spool from about 1808 to 1816, 1817. That's the decisive, that really is the decisive span where everything happens, right? Isn't that incredible? It was precious to hear the Hawklet when it finally made it back up. Yes, Cindy. And everyone should go and listen to this yourself. Go to the link, which I posted, right? I just posted the link. Just go to the Growl's website and just enjoy this moment where it comes back. And in the next days, we are definitely going to pay a lot of attention and see what is going on now. So it's really wonderful. What a fantastic day, isn't it? So this is a wonderful day, the 25th of June. It's been absolutely remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you very quickly. All excited. I just wanted to tell you that. And just wanted to say thank you for enjoying this wonderful moment with me or with us, with Zasaphoto. And a lot more. Subscribe to Facebook, Zasaphoto Facebook or YouTube. And I'll keep you up to date with whatever is interesting in the world of raptors, like this one. And it's really going to be good. And yes, it's a very good moment indeed. It's a very good moment. It's very exciting, and I'm incredibly positive now because once it does that step and it gets food again, it has time now to adapt. Right, that's the most important. So yes, it's completely safe. It's completely safe, and everything is fine. So jump back now to the live. Let me just go one moment, just quickly before I sign off. I'm just going to go right back to the present. I'm spooling forward to the present now. And well, there's one of its siblings. I think there's the Hawklet, if I see it correctly. It should, yeah, I think that's it there. So I think everything looks fine. And now it's time to rest and take a good night's sleep and just really enjoy it. Alicia says, since Malala has imprinted on eagle, isn't it quite dangerous that it will now see other eagles as allies, so to speak? You're absolutely right, and that can be dangerous. And you know, this is a completely new area, and we don't know the answer to this. We don't know. We really don't know what this means. Okay, so you're right. You're absolutely right. It's you know, we'll see. Anyway. Thank you for all joining and have a wonderful evening. And well, tomorrow's another exciting day, another wonderful day, a summer day, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Wonderful. Good night, everyone, and happy